good, YouTube? You know, we're back at it again with another lit video. It's quality vibes in the motherfucking
building.
Got my man Biggerdreamsjo here.
Close your eyes and tell me what you see. I got bigger dreams. I'm just trying to see who gon' believe. Point me where the love and it always feel like home to me. Show me where the drugs at. Let's roll up on my balcony. Close your eyes.
Switch it up on y'all. We got a more interview style video for you today. First of all, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming out.
No doubt, no doubt.
Busy man, yes.
Busy man.
For those who don't know, Biggerdreamsjo, he has his own clothing brand, and he also has other revenue
service.
What he don't do is the real question.
Entrepreneur.
But I wanted to first brush up on what is Bigger Dreams to you. Like what gave you the idea to use that?
I mean, as a kid, I had hoop dreams. So, you feel what I'm saying? That's what it was. Hoop dreams. Now, reality hit. It's bigger dreams. Like, what you gonna do next?
Okay.
Right. That's what it was for real.
Nah, that's lit. So, what made you choose entrepreneurship over like school or a traditional trade? Because I still understand, like, you still got other forms of that under your belt. But what made you choose this route, like working for yourself?
I wouldn't say I chose it over. I mean, I did try school. When I went to school, it's when like COVID hit or whatever, and it was gonna be the first year of like online school and whatever. So
okay,
I tried it. I went for like a week. I was working at Jimmy Jazz, and I mean, I was trying to do the online, and the teachers won't come to class, and it was just I was missing work for real. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I gotta stick to what I'm doing. So I just said, I ain't rocking with the school. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing.
I feel that, so.
Yeah, and that's actually like a positive transition, because you know some other people have other tactics, other means of routes or opportunities, especially coming from Petersburg. You know, it ain't too many positive influences around. Richmond, Petersburg, the whole 804 for real. It's so to come out and choose that out of everything, out of all your options, I think that's an amazing thing.
I really want to know, like, what was the hardest part of like building your own brand? You know what I'm saying? Like going into that.
The hardest part was probably like just trusting the process. You know what I'm saying? Just understanding you work hard. Things gonna click. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, don't nobody else believe but you when you first started. So
that's what
you gotta put the work in. You gotta make them believe. That's pretty much the hardest part for real, man. Staying consistent.
Having ups and downs.
That word right
pushing
there.
through it, even when you down, you know, keep going. Yeah, that's
it. Really do be a thing of consistency. Like,
for sure.
You could be having a good couple weeks, and then you fall off that one day.
Everything just call it like, no, I don't really know about this.
Yeah, you start that self-doubt kick in. I think that's the hardest thing about doing anything that isn't traditional. You don't have like, cause you really don't got the support of your parents. It's like, they may say it's good or peep what you're doing,
putting your trust in anybody too.
It's like the odds. I never seen this successfully done before, so it's like, can he make this a thing? Like, can he really do his own thing? I'm working for somebody, and especially like your friends too. Like, I'd rather go to school. They ready to go sit at a desk. You know what I'm saying, or things like that. So to choose something that just against the grain, and really like.
And something that you love.
Whatever happens, I'm taking it. Like, but I'm gonna try this. Like, I'm gonna believe, because I feel like a lot of people will sit there and have these thoughts like, oh, I could do this or I want to do that, but it be all talk for so long until you look up, you 40 with a gut.
You really being about
you ain't have bigger dreams.
You ain't have bigger dreams.
But I think that's a real positive notion to take from that. Like, so what about it? In the clothing brand industry, do you feel is the hardest part? Like, as far as just like getting a successful product and getting it out and things like that?
I mean, it's all on how you market yourself. You know what I'm saying? You give the people what they want. You give them colors or different styles or whatever, and it's on you to put it out there and market it for a price. But the hardest part for me is dealing with manufacturers. That's probably the hardest part. Just understanding them and understanding how they work, how the time frame. That's probably just the hardest part for me.
That's a good thing, because my next question is like, coming from the mud, like getting everything from the ground up, doing everything yourself, like how do you know like when somebody's bullshitting you? Like how do you know when somebody trying to overcharge or you know, underpay? Like how do you weed those things out?
As a manufacturer?
Yeah, as far as
I
manufacturing.
mean, you just gotta jump out there. I mean, you gonna take L's, you gonna, like, one thing I do, a lot of manufacturers, they hit me up, I need samples, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still charge you for samples. Some people might not send you a sample, they might send your money off, you might not get a sample, so that's what comes with it, like.
The wins and losses.
Yeah, the wins and losses definitely come with it.
So.
Trying to understand where you getting your stuff from, because you don't really see the people.
Yeah.
They cross the seas.
Yeah,
so,
not to be the biggest part. It ain't like you could pull up to their factory
ain't
and
none of that going on.
Yeah.
and see that. So it's really just off some internet blind faith.
Yeah.
And my thing is, like, you like really up now with this jump too. Like, it took off. Like, when did you first like realize, like, all right, this jump is really like taking off now? Like, it's really getting there.
For real, like, just when I started, like, being in public, people, bro, you got some clothes, bro? You got people I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? People,
Yeah.
you got some clothes, bro? I need some clothes, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I'm really
that's
rocking
when
now.
Yeah, that's when I really started.
And that's
going.
like, you don't see that from like in our area, where it's like you
Yeah.
can be so old. Like, clothing is you know, it's for all ages, all people, all genders, all sizes. You know what I'm saying? And
But
it's
it's
like
hard though, because everybody got a
to be
different
so
style.
well received. I feel like that's something you don't see too much of.
Yeah.
You know, especially in our areas, people love to hate. Like, they just don't. I guess because they don't got it for themselves or whatever their excuses are. But what helps you stay consistent as far as like being on top of yourself, making sure you're getting everything done, especially when you're balancing multiple businesses?
I would say, like, the people who I'm around, people who you're around, they keep it easy for you. Like, say for instance, like my mom, my dad, my friends. Like, if I stop, like, what you doing? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So they really keep me going.
They
keep
be
me
on you.
consistent. Yeah,
I feel like that's
You need that.
That's
You need
that's
that.
something that's almost a must, because I feel like
Not-
everybody always gets burnt out or hit a wall,
Yeah.
especially if you consider entrepreneurship. Like,
Yeah.
you are doing everything on you.
Yeah.
You failed, that's on you.
Yeah.
You can't blame the job ain't send a check through, or your time was messed up. If you, whatever works well or doesn't work well, it's gonna lay on your lap. So I feel like that's a big responsibility. But I like to successfully do it, even if you like. See, I'm a person. I take small W's. You know, I appreciate
The
staying
little
consistency.
things. Yeah.
You know, maintaining my consistency rather than having one song
Big
or
up.
one video blow up. Like, I don't need the big ones. I'd rather be proud of myself for noticing. Oh, we shot every weekend for 12 weeks. Like, that's something I'll praise rather than
I would
the
too.
latter.
Honestly, I would too.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years, man. In 5 years, I'm trying to be out of here.
Facts.
That was
I
my
agree
question.
with
Like,
that.
where do you
Yeah,
see the
that's-
brand in 5 years? I feel like it's gonna be in H&M somewhere or something.
Yeah, H&M,
Man.
Saks Fifth.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that's
they
a fact.
right. They right.
Love
Yeah,
you.
I'm trying to go big. But the biggest thing on them all, I want everybody in Bigger Dreams. I don't care if you have money, don't have money. I want to see you
Yeah.
in Bigger Dreams. I want to
Yeah.
see everybody in Bigger Dreams. So that's really why I see it. It don't got to be in Saks. It don't got to be in the store. As long as you got it.
Yeah.
As long as you got a shirt, it's going to make me happy. I don't care if you paid for it, if you didn't pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just like to see everybody in Bigger Dreams.
All right, so what outside of that, what another question that I feel like gets overlooked in these styles of interviews, what do you do to unwind or stay level-headed throughout your chaotic schedules? Like what do you do? What are some healthy habits you assume you have or practice?
I mean, I just like to hang out with friends, you know, chill, kick it vibe, man. I mean, just get away.
Yeah, take a break.
Take a little break.
Think
And just,
everybody,
like you said, unwind and just.
But I
chill,
feel like
relax.
some people can get addicted, especially when you get that one taste, you walking in the right direction. I'll sacrifice 3 days of sleep because you hustling. Like it's just back to back, and I feel like that can be, you know, that can have, it mess with your thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like really be throwing you off, and then you'll just run dry, and then lose your sense of motivation, your confidence, all that. And I feel like that transpires in all avenues, especially entrepreneurship. So I think, especially when you have like loved ones that can make you feel like you're doing something right or something good. Like I was telling a lot of my friends a few weeks ago, it's like I can't do something that I don't feel is value to somebody else. Like I can't do robot work, like something that a robot could do that you could like. Think about Bigger Dreams. You see that, like that's just like wow. Like I know where that came from, how that came to be. Like that's my team. He's shining.
Oh yeah.
Like stuff like that is you can't replicate that. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
And it like to not be on no hating shit and to really want to see everybody up. Like I be like, if I'm involved or not, I got people I don't see for weeks or months at a time. But if I catch you on the ground doing your thing, hey, keep going, keep going. Like don't let that shit get to you. Whatever bad day you had, and that's another thing. Bad days. What do you do about a bad day? A shitty customer or a bad interaction, manufacturing messing up your flow. Like what do you do about bad days? Like
I mean, I tend to pray a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I pray like if something ain't going right, I just say like a little 5-second prayer, like just shake it off. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Don't stop. People get crazy. Like customers, like you said, customers. Like as far as the lawn care, I deal with a lot of older people, so I had to have a lot of patience. So
yes.
I mean, just praying, listen to music, just get away for a couple seconds.
Like you were saying that,
Recuperate.
unwind. Unwind and recuperate.
That means a lot. Like I don't work on weekends, so weekends are the most to me. A lot of times, like, I like to get away.
And that's a good balance, like especially when you hustling all hours of the day, hours of the night. Like you can do that because you see the bigger picture and you got that dream that you're trying to bring to reality, but you also got to maintain your balance because you also don't want to take too much out of what's going on. Like you feel like you losing time because you take a day off, but that day off, that extra hour of sleep you give yourself on Sundays may have been needed just so you can go into your next week without no half a battery. That be the thing that be killing me. You before you get your shake back, you burnt out, or you already looking forward to the weekend rather than being in love with your hustle. Cause that be the most important thing to me. Like I love getting up with y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying? I be seeing like Saturday here. I'm like, oh, well, it's almost shoot time. It's almost time to link up with the guys. I love hitting my homies up. Hey, look, if you do something in the city of Richmond, Petersburg, local area, shoot, DMV. You know what I'm saying? We might want to interview you. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Be on the lookout for more videos like this. We appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Sure.
Y'all already know what it is. Quality vibes.
Hold on quick. Yo, shout out on your Instagram.
Oh yeah. Let's
Anyway, my man ain't even get the pop.
What's your ads?
At Bigger Dreams Clothing on Instagram. At Bigger Dreams LLC. Websites are coming soon.
Whew.
We'll have all that in the descriptions and everything.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have all that tag down there.
Man, appreciate you for coming out.
Push up.
Yes, sir. Much love.
Let all that pain go. Blood on his denim, only way to let that pain show. Shoot